Wait, where am I? What happened? Ah, the beach. A familiar sight for most of us, I believe. Well, you all know what happens next. I guess we could build something small here. Hammer, building plan. Need stone. Wait, where is the stone hatchet? Oh, there it is. Well, back to it. We have a stone hatchet all ready. Yep, it's gonna be a great wipe. That was pretty quick. He's just a fresh spawn. Let's see what he does. He could try to make a play. Oh, here we go. I don't think he actually means any trouble. Probably not worth it.
I just spawned, brother.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just throw up a small base for now. Damn, I might actually starve here. What's bad is I don't have a sleeping bag here yet. I looked for cloth but barely found any. Hey, you know what? So that was the mission. Cloth. I spawned here, so I thought that I would scavenge the landscape on my way back home. Surprisingly, I made it back in one piece. I had also found enough to craft my sleeping bag and my first bow. I crafted myself some arrows, and it was time to go to war. Except I forgot about this little My aim was decent. I was solo and I hoped I hadn't wasted my good shots on this wolf. But at least I wouldn't go hungry anymore. I went to scout my neighbors from a vantage point not too far from the cliffside. I wondered if they would become a problem. Who knows? I found someone on the beach. I honed in on the target and carefully took aim. I released my shot, but the wind took it, and it missed. And I'll admit, I was going to take another shot at them, but after hearing the famous words, I remembered karma is a real thing. Plus I wanted real PvP anyway, so I let them live. I made my way to the mining outpost hoping to find some action. I didn't see anyone inside, but the boxes were gone. I looted everything I could. I even looted this. Seeing a body in here meant that there were at least some people nearby, hiding in the crevices I assumed. I searched everywhere for people. The snow biome, the forest, I even went back to the mining outpost, but no luck yet. Now normally I would have left the area because there was basically no action. However, the server did wipe 4 hours earlier than normal, and there was only like 18 people on at this time, so I upgraded my base. That being said, this is my first attempt at a survival series. I could really use your feedback on what you think I should add or remove as far as base building segments, PvP, and commentary. All that stuff. Let me know in the comments below. The next day, I saw this. I carefully climbed down to get a better look. There's something you don't see every day. I jumped with joy at the sight of human activity. The minicopter in a secluded area meant that they planned to settle close by. Finally. I checked out my neighbor's base, but it looked abandoned. It's probably not worth breaking the TC open. That's when I came across a person doing unsavory things to a poor chicken. I took a shot in its defense, but I whiffed, and they ran. I was gonna chop them up to serve out proper justice, but they took off again. You're only making this harder on yourself. Just stop. Wait, they actually stopped? I made my way back to the mining outpost. I needed scrap for my level 1. That's when I came across this guy. I figured he had looted the outpost, so I had to take him down. Damn, I'm bad. Damn, I'm whiffing. I just backed into his whiff. I hit him once. Where? Fuck, is he running? My aim is just like so bad right now. I chased him for a little bit. I remembered there was a half-built base not too far away. I assumed that they lived there. I figured I would nail them as soon as I opened the front door, but when we got there, he ran around the left side. I had missed my opportunity. I figured there was a small chance he would wrap around right, so I snuck up, but he was long gone. On my way back, I found a stone base with a minicopter in front of it. I'd found the group from earlier. The PvP was scarce and I wanted to raid. I did some more upgrading and went to the recycler with everything I had. I needed my level 1. I placed a level 1 and went to farm sulfur. I ended up at a duo startup without them knowing. Well, if they don't know I'm here, I guess I'm just gonna... Don't mind me, don't mind me. Sulfur jackpot? Oh, barely anything.
Oh, my 71. Oh no.
I whiffed again. Wait, did I hear someone? I thought I heard someone over here. What is going on this server? I felt like a big bully doing this, so I decided to move on. Whatever. I'm out of here. What? Well, at least he tried. He did try to hit me with the rock, I guess. Whatever. Here's to a hard day of work. Home sweet home. I took the sulfur and crafted some bean cans. Then I started on some satchels. Hopefully, I could raid soon. Ah, a true lesson here. Be careful what you wish for. I had been wishing for some PvP all day, and when I finally got it, it was a 1v3. I got absolutely demolished. GG. Dead. But it was all good. I knew who they were, the people from the minicopter base. But I was outnumbered and outgeared for the time being, so justice would have to be served later. In the meantime, I just went up and checked on our friends that we had made earlier. All their walls are on backwards. I'm not gonna mess with them anymore. One of my friends had finally come on, and she was on her way to my base, even though I bagged her in. I crafted up a couple more satchels, and then I went to meet her. I was happy to see her, but I wasn't happy to see the huge stone base that was now behind her. We made a team, and it was time to get down to business. Before we started, I wanted to make sure she was warmed up. That's when I heard this.
Okay, I told you to go away. No, you didn't. I mean, still, I got
where
like
are you at?
56 health. 56 health, boy!
Behind you. Behind you.
Well, time to raid. There's 4 people on a boat coming towards you, all in hazies.
No, there's not. There is a boat.
These were our neighbors, a strong group. They would surely counter-raid us, but they were on their way out somewhere. I couldn't think of a better time, so we grabbed the boom. Our first target was a stone 2x2 with a wooden door on a square foundation. It could be a max of 4 doors. If wooden, 8 satchels and 1 for the TC would raid the whole base. Let's hope they're all wood.
Oh, God. It's gonna be loud! Dead. Oh, 2. See? 2. Oh, there's another door.
We have TC. just keep watch real quick. I'm gonna try and build a door here.
Do you have wood?
I do now, yeah. Building TC.
Well, the door is the most important and a lock. Paranoid out here.
Basically nothing. Let's just go.
We could take it over and have it as a little mini. Because we don't want the bad guys coming and getting it.
We just stole that man's home. We are the bad guys. We are the bad guys indeed. Although the raid was far from a profit, the fun factor is always there for me. So thank you very much for watching the video. Now I know I have a lot of work to do on them, but all of your continued support is what sees me through, so thank you for that as well. We definitely have more PvP and raids coming in future videos. See you there.